Hello everyone. So I'm now continuing the the work on the Golf. It's the first day of 2022 and this is a follow-up from the video from before where I tried to refurbish the plastics on the car, and that did not go so well. These in the front are okay, but the ones in the back are absolutely horrible. So what I'm doing today is something we've done and pre-recorded a little bit of our work, of whatever we did, and that's the coilovers. So actually, as you can see, the car is very low to the ground at the moment and it's not even. So what I'll be doing today is actually just raising up the rear a little bit, because the car is now currently leaning a little bit to the front. So the coilovers that I actually got are TaTechnix. They're really cheap coilovers, just for the starters, I guess. It's good. What else did we do? So we changed the oil, the regular service stuff. So that's just nothing to worry about. So yeah, I guess I'll get cracking with lifting the car up, and then proceeding from there. I'll drop it down for like about a centimeter.
Missing someone, love with all your heart. Missing someone, love with heart. How much you miss it, and you deserve it. From the start, and you did it right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.
So I just got the tire off, and right now I'll actually try wire brushing the drums down a little bit, so it'll actually look a little bit better, because they look horrible and rusty as ever. Where did I put my wire brush? There it is. Okay. So let's try this. We'll see how it goes. I'll update you on what I'm doing. So I've sanded them down a little bit, but I just can't get much more done with this little wire brush. I think I'd actually need a tool to help me remove all this rust, and I also don't have the paint right now to paint over these. I like them to be black, so they just don't look that horrible. But what we'll be doing next is actually, I've undone these right now. Actually the coilovers, you can see. I'll just undo this one, and then I'll measure the distance from up here, like in this middle section, and just the distance to here, and that should be alright. And then I'll just drop it on 10 millimeters from there. They got really dirty to clean them, but yeah, this is still good old rusty, but it is what it is. I'll just get it done next time, I guess. But another thing I've been thinking about is actually getting rid of these plastics right here, as I think the car would look much better and it wouldn't rust behind here, seeing as these are not even taped on or anything like glued on. I think it's just these little nuts holding them in, rivets. Yeah, no, focus. Yeah, no. Just these little rivets holding them in. I'll try to drill them out and see how the car will look then. Might not actually do that today, but I'll see if I have time. So let's get this car lowered. So I've just lowered the car for a little bit more than a centimeter, and I think this will actually be fine. And this is only the third time we've actually lifted the car back up since it's been on the coilovers, because we didn't have much time really to do the install, since it already took 7.5 hours to do them, just because of all the seized and stuck bolts, and the front suspension was just awful to deal with. So I've lowered the rear now with the tool you get with the coilovers. It's this little guy. I just lowered it, buttoned it back up. I'll lower it now, and yeah, we'll see if we succeeded or not. So let's lower the car now, and we'll see what we have done. I'm not sure at the moment if I've even done this yet. Yeah, no, I think it's better. I'm really not sure. I might have done an oopsie. So this was very exhausting, as I couldn't figure out for the life of me why the car was not lowering. And now I have figured out. The car was actually lowering, but I went a little bit too low on the driver rear side, and yeah, the the whole suspension was just moving about, so I fixed that. And now onto this side, which hopefully I have the measures from the other side, and they should be right about even now, but I think I'm gonna have to raise the rear up a bit because the car is still slouching like downwards. So I guess let's just get on to fixing this thing already, because it's really been bugging me for like the past hour. Just couldn't out. But yeah, let's get cracking. So just gonna lower down the car, and I think we're good. Okay, there's a 2-finger gap here. See how the car sits here. Quite flush, I guess. It's still a hovercraft for now. Yeah, I think they're sitting pretty even right now. Take a look from the back. Yeah, does look pretty nice. From the front, the car just looks absolutely amazing. Look at it, so low. I mean, freaking low. Look at it. It's very nice. So, what I have not shown you yet are actually my OZ wheels. I'm getting new tires for them. Should be, yeah, next week. I'll be getting the new winter tires for these. They're gonna, right now they look a little bit like a balloon, but the 95, 50, 16 tires are showing up. So we're gonna have some new meats on these, and they're gonna go on. I just can't be bothered with actually showing you guys right now and test fitting these wheels to the car, because I've been doing this for almost 3 hours now. Very exhausted. But one last thing I will try to actually do today is removing these little plastic thingies. I hope it goes smoothly and it actually looks good, so yeah, we'll see about that. And my camera is about to die, so I might have to film an update later. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So the car as it sits now, I think it's pretty much okay. I think it's pretty much done / lowered for now, until I get some spacers and of course the 16-inch wheels. And yeah, I think the car is looking pretty awesome right now. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot more work to it. And I also have to get all of this homologated. Otherwise, the police can actually take my car right now if they really wanted to. I really hope they don't. I look like Justin Bieber. I hope you enjoyed the montage of us actually putting on the coilovers. If you want, if you have any questions about actually installing the coilovers and how to set them up, how to adjust them or anything, just put it in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to let you know. And yeah, peace out guys. Have a great day.